Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Anthony. I post a video about my life every single day. I put it on this YouTube channel. For some reason people take time out of their day to watch my day, which I think is mad. And it's at that point in the week again where it's back to work and it's back to the grindstone and the roads are busy. You can tell everyone's had a bank holiday and it's back to work. But you guys never guess what? It's freezing. Look at that behind me. Back to grace. Guys, it was meant to be 16 degrees hot today. I looked this morning, it's 12 degrees, cloudy. So you know what that means. Probably gonna rain, probably gonna be miserable, but guess what? We get on with it, we move, we're out early, getting our steps in and getting the dogs walked. So let's get that cracking, let's get that going, let's get some calories burnt. The dogs walked today, it's time for me to get home and start my day. Job. And now we take a step outside and away from work and away from my laptop, and you never guess what? It's bloody raining! It rains all the time! We had a couple of days of sun, now it's back to rain. But I can't cut my grass yet still, because I've still got this mud patch, which needs to get rid of. Probably need some more grass seed if I'm being honest, because that little bit's grown there, a little bit. That's not grown, but all the way down this side, that was also not growing, and that's grown. But I think down here, this gets more sun, but as you can tell by the length of my grass, that is no joke and it does need cutting. The problem why I've not cut it yet is because I wanted all of it to grow same and then I cut it all the same length, but I don't think it's going to quite work like that. So at some point this week I need to cut my grass, but that's not what I'm here for. We're not here to talk about grass, we're not here to do any of that. We're not here to talk about church and mass. We're here to build body mass and muscle. You don't want to rhyme with me when I hustle and I bustle and I get you in a tussle. You want to grab with me, you want to grapple. I'll chomp you down like an apple. Have you seen my coat? It's got more water on it than a boat. That's literally all I had. Anyway, we're here to do a workout. You know the dance. Back to the grindstone, back to work. And all that only means we step inside the garage, move all the crap out of the way, get to the weight bench, and do 100 bench press and 100 bicep curls. Let's get on with that. Let's crack on. Let's get it done because I'm in a bit of a rush. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell because I'm absolutely waffling, but let's get on and let's get it done. Now. Ooh, that's 4 rounds in the mix. Last one to go. Then we've got 100, 100 and we're done and dusted. Come on. Get up. 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 100. Oh, 20 left, not 100 left. 20 left and we're done. 1, 2, 3, 18, 19. And that slam down was not dramatic. That and my arms are absolutely burnt. But look at the size. I'm a unit, I tell you, unit. I can't bloody leave the country. If you ever try leaving the country, I'll get pulled over. They'll be like, what are you doing? I'll say, sorry sir, you can't take guns with you. I always say I'll never do it again, and then I do it again, and I make myself cringe. And I make myself cringe and laugh at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing more, cringing or laughing. I'm assuming cringing. But anyway, let's get all this garage tidied up. Let's get the garage shut and locked. And then, you know what time it is when you hear this, right? Have I got any dinner? And yes, I do. What have we got on the plate for this lunchtime meal? But you know we're back to work and back to the grindstone, so you know what it's probably going to be, right? We've got a chicken salad, bit of egg, bit of chicken, bit of salad, you know the dance. We've got some crisps for a little bit of crunch, dirty crunch. Yes, they do. Is it salad? Saladin. Yes, it is. So I'll come back to you at the end and give you a score on the door. This lunchtime working meal. That's dinner done. And that's me done. Back off to work. I shall go and I'll give that a 7.9 out of 10 is the score on the door for that there lunchtime meal. But back to work and back to the grindstone I shall go right goddamn no. And just like that, the work day is done. But the day for me is not done because we're going for a walk. We're going to burn some calories. But you know what? We can't burn any calories without officially starting the workout, getting our legs moving. Anyone want to tell me what that is? Spider's eggs? Yeah. Ooh, no. Oh, yeah, they are. They're getting knocked off when I come back. That is minging. But anyway, like I said, on with the walk. And then later on this evening, we're going to watch Lostercall versus Chipping. Lostercall are the team that will potentially win our league. We need Chipping to beat them tonight, so we're going to go and watch that. It's a very entertaining game, hopefully. And hopefully Chipping can get a job done, because we've got to play them twice, and hopefully they get it done twice and help us out trying to win that league. But if a squeaky bum time for Lostercall, but I can't imagine they will, so we'll just see what happens when we get there in a bit. But first things first, let's get for a walk done. Just like that, the walk is now done. Let's have a look at the stats and see what we got. 3.61 kilometres, 37 minutes, 15 seconds, 218 calories burnt. But now the plan of action for the evening is to go and watch Chipping versus Lostock Saturday League match. Hopefully we don't get rained on, and then come back and finally have some tea, man. But the plan of action now is to jump in the shower and get ready to go and watch football. And now, it's usually the time where I'm sitting down having some tea, man. But we're going to watch footy, and I really need Chipping to do us a job today. Are they going to do us a job? I don't think so. I think Lostercall might just be better than them, but you know what? At the end of the day, Chipping get beat and we finish second. We can say that we've beat every single team in this league at least once. Not one single team has beat us twice this season. The team Lostercall, if they win the league, we go, well, we drew 3-3 in the first game and we beat them 6-2 in the second game, so it's all positive. So let's crack on. Let's go to football and hopefully see a cracking game. It's about 2 minutes in, Chipping 1-0 down. See, I told you so, but the keeper absolutely killed him. Couldn't kick to save his life. He's done him. Chipping have won a penalty. Keeper's done the same thing he did against us. 1-1. 30 seconds later, 2-1. Ball. Offside. Good tackle. Keeper.
Oh, fucking hell. He's off.
Baz is off.
Baz was off.
Foul. That's the second time now.
From right.
Keep.
Shit the bed.
Oh, keeper! It's gonna rinse him as well. Keeper single-handedly killed him about 3 times. Again, isn't he? Not bad again, left foot.
Captain's gonna kill him again.
Oh, that should have been a goal.
Go on, I'll go.
Fucking lemon. No. That's a great ball to be fair. Score is 5-1 to Lostock. In the end, it was a tough watch. The game's not even over. It's 7-1. I'm going home. I've seen enough. It was a one-sided hammering, and Lostock was swinging the hammer. That's all I've got to say. So let's get back on the road. Let's get home and let's get some tea, man, because I'm absolutely starving. And just like that, I'm now home. I've had a chance to digest Chipping performance. Unlucky to the Chipping boys, to be fair. Like, they just got beat. There was before they got going, there was a game beat like 3 or 4-1. It was unlucky to Chipping lads. Fair play, well played to Lostock. And to be fair, congratulations on winning the league, because there's no way a performance like that is not going to warrant winning the league. So they're probably going to finish top. We're probably going to finish second, but you never know what happens. Football is a mad sport, and I've seen worse things happen. But now it's time for me tea, man. And now we've finally got some tea. I've been banging on about me tea for ages, and I've been going, oh, we're going to get some tea, man. But now we've got tea, and what have we got? Well, in the bowl, we've got a chilli. I'm not quite sure if you put sweet corn in chilli. I don't know. It's from the kidney beans, isn't it? I don't know where the kidney beans are. I can see the sweet corn. There's plenty of sweet corn. Let me know down in the comments. Do you put sweet corn in chilli? I don't actually know. Let's have a little try. Got some sweet potato underneath it. Oh, you know the dance is going to be hot, this. But this is going to get messy, so I'm going to come back at the end and give you a score on the door for this evening meal. And it better be good. And that is me tea done. And that is me done. That tea was absolutely stupendous confectionery. And I will give that a 9.0 out of 10. It was really, really nice. Really, really filling. But guess what? It is getting to that point in the day where it's dark outside, and I do need to say, that is it. That is the end of the vlog. But don't be sad that it's over. Be grateful that it happened. And I want to finish by saying thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel at 7 o'clock. That's 7 days a week. That'll soon be 365 days a year that I post on this channel for you to watch. So subscribe, get on board, join the crew, and I'll see you tomorrow and every other day at 7 o'clock for the next daily vlog. Thanks for watching, and see you in a bit.
Got me singing ooh la la, vanilla.